Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Tashwita Gupta, your ACCA mentor, and I am here with a very important and resourceful video for all the SBR students for June 2024 attempt. So before I begin with this video, I'll let you know the contents of this particular informatory video, and I want you to watch it till the end so that you don't miss out on any part of it. So first of all, I'm going to discuss with you that what are you feeling right now about your preparation and how you can overcome that there are backlogs, there are confusions, will I be able to pass this attempt, what, and when should I start the practice, blah, blah, blah. All those things. Then secondly, I'm going to talk about and give you an ultimate plan for practice, which starts from 8th of May. So today it's 5th of May. So I'm giving you this plan well in advance, like 2, 3 days before it. So anyone who watches it right on the instance is going to get benefited from it. And the ones who would see it like after 8th of May, you will have a backlog. So it's better you stay tuned with my channel and get access to the information well in time. Second, and the third thing, not the second thing. So the third thing is going to be about your Super 20 question list. You all know that there are some important high priority questions from every attempt, like in my all the exams, like which I teach, whether it's AAA, SBR, or FR, I always let out some high priority questions for that particular attempt. Now, when I say high priority Super 20 questions, I never mean to say that these are the only questions you're supposed to do. You are supposed to practice the whole exam kit. So if you're following BPP kit, you need to follow the full kit. If you're following the Kaplan kit, you need to follow the full kit. Maybe sometimes you do some questions in written, like typing them out. Some questions you just give a read through and have a summary of. Howsoever you do it, you have to complete the full, the exam kit that you're following. Some people also follow past papers. So I'm going to give out the list of Super 20 questions for this June 2024 attempt as well. That would be part of your ultimate planner itself. And lastly, I'll just let you know that what all things are there in SBR, like which or are the dates for our you can say the free sessions which happen every attempt, which includes marathon, which includes the grand revisions, and how you can get access to it. What are the previously uploaded free lectures of SBR which you can get access of? What are current issues? What are technical articles? Blah 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 blah. So we're going to discuss all these things, okay? And just stay tuned till the end of this video. It is just going to take like 10 or 15 minutes maximum, just 1.5 times the speed. I would prefer that for everyone. And make sure you share it with all your friends who are attempting SBR in June attempt, because if they see it a little bit later, they would regret that we didn't find this video before 8th of May, because then they'll have backlogs to cover. Anyway, so without any further delay, let's get started with this video. So I'll just quickly share with you our ultimate planner. And yeah, before that, ultimate planner, that is the answer to all your queries. But before that, what you're feeling right now is what I've got as messages. Like there are hundreds and thousands of students who text us the same query, and it's difficult for us to reply to each one of them, but we try our best. Since this is a general query and a general question, I have tempted to take calls for students individually to guide them on this, but the ones who were not guided throughout this, this is for you. If you feel like that, I am having some, demotivation with, will I be able to pass? I have some confusion. Maybe I've not been able to follow my 45 days plan, which was given out before. Maybe I have a lot of backlogs. If I'm studying for any other subject also, maybe the tutor is running at a high pace and I am behind the tutor. And then we get this doubt that, should we give this attempt? Is it going to help us, or we are going to flunk the paper? So these doubts stem up in our mind when we are not prepared well, or when we are having backlogs, or when we have some conceptual doubts. So what I would suggest to you at this point in time is, we are on 5th of May. Today it's 5th of May. You guys must have already booked your exam. So A, you don't have any chance to revert back from your exam. So you have to face it. You have to give your exam, right? There's no way out. So why don't you give your best shot? I mean, I understand that technical guidance is very much needed, but here I would like to give a little bit of psychological guidance as well. When I know that I need to face this thing in my life, or I need to face this thing in the coming few days, there are two outlooks to it. One is a type of student who would freak out and would just mess up the whole schedule, not cover up the things as per the plans, and it's like they do a mistake, they have a backlog, and then they think about that backlog again and again, and then they don't come back to studies. And it's like you just you have an exponential impact on your backlogs. They keep on increasing, they keep on multiplying, because first you have a backlog, you didn't study for half a day, then you overthink about it, then you get into the guilt trip, and then you don't study forward. So that is like guilt multiplies. And then that leads to a failure, because how it leads to a failure, not because of the guilt, but because of lack of confidence. And these are the type of students who blank out in the paper. So what I want to suggest you is there's no way out but to sit for this paper. And the best shot that you can give right now is by the way of starting the practice. So wherever your studies is by 8th of May, okay, wherever your syllabus is, from 8th of May, you will start the practice of SBR. You will start with the exam kit. If you have done it in past, good. If you have not done it in past, then also 8th of May is the deadline. So if you have done 20% of syllabus, 25% of syllabus, 50% of syllabus, hurry up. 8th of May is the deadline. You need to start with the practice. Now, many students, they don't get enough of the text. They'll be like, ma'am, I'll do the revision also. Ma'am, I'll do the notes also. I'll do the lectures also. Then I'll start with the kit. I'll revise it twice and then I'll start with the kit. Dude, you are giving the kit, or you're doing the kit for the sake of learning. You're not giving a paper when you are doing a past paper. When you are not actually sitting for a test when you give a past paper. Past papers are for learning. So what? If I've not done a part of IFRS 9 and that comes up in a past paper, while doing the question, while reading the question, I'll understand, okay, I don't know this standard. So let's go back and revise the standard and then come back to that question. So from 8th of May, our approach to revise and cover the syllabus is via practice. Now, anyone who's done ACCA would understand this. Anyone who has done, especially like I've given the whole, 13 exams, and I do literally have a lot of experience with ACCA papers as a student also. And that is what I've cracked for myself. I'm not sure about you, but I really believe that ACCA is all about your practice, case study, application. So if you're good at it, you're good to go. If you just keep on revising the concepts and you just, keep on white polishing your concept, it is not going to help you at all. So 8th of May is our target. We need to get started with our practice without any default. Now, let me share you the plan of your practice. Like if we are starting the practice, we should know that every day, what all questions we should be attempting. So this is the question list for your SBR paper. You'll find this ultimate planner in the description box as well. Okay, so it will be like a drive link. You can download it. Also, you can WhatsApp me in the given number on the description box to get added into the free global SBR groups. Now, why to get added into those groups? If there would be any marathon link, if there would be any free resource like grand revision, like previous years, whatever I've posted, the links to those videos, they would be shared on that group only. So if you want to get added to that group, please WhatsApp us on the given number and you will get an automated reply and you'll be added into that group. Now, see here, this is the ultimate planner, okay, which I will be following with my students in the crash course. And all the students who are self-study, you guys can also follow the same plan. Literally, the same plan can be followed by you. So I'll just give you an explanation. This is the plan for my crash course students. So all the students who've enrolled in my crash course, welcome to the course. You'll be following the same plan. And the ones who are planning to enroll, you will also follow the same plan. And the self-study students, wherever I've written pre-recorded, automatically, of course, you don't get access to the lectures because you're self-study students. So you need to cover it on your own. So what is the tagline for this attempts ultimate planner is planning plus execution is what we have to do. We are not just to make plans, get them printed and paste on our walls and then forget them. Planning plus execution. Now, execution is something which leads to success. But then we plan also, we execute also. There are some days when we fall off the plan. Then we are, negative and we think a lot and then we get into the loop of guilt. So to avoid that and to avoid any kind of doubts, you need to be optimistic. So planning plus execution gets multiplied with your optimism and you get as a result is a pass mark. That is a success. Now that's not just for SBR or your ultimate planner. I believe that's something in life in general. We should follow this formula. Planning plus execution into optimism is equal to success. Okay. So our target is June 2024. We need to crack our SBR paper. So pre-recorded guys, from 8th of May, on your portal of crash course. Okay, so let me show you for the students who are enrolled with me. I'm just, addressing them. The ones who are not, you guys have to do it yourself. So the students who are enrolled with me, you'll go to the kit question debrief section. Can you see how many questions are uploaded here? So there are question recordings. Okay, these are video debriefs with the answers that I've written in the whatever I've written in my class, I've shared here. And there will be live Super 20 classes also. Whatever I will write in the class, I share on the free groups also. So if you're part of my global groups on WhatsApp, if you're full time like self-study students, so you can actually get access to those word files. If not the lectures, if not the videos, at least what I've written in the class is what you can actually get access to, the simplified answer. So these are the pre-recorded questions that I'm referring to in the ultimate planner, right? So you will watch the video of Moise and Jocat. Okay, this is there in one recording itself. The class duration might be 2 hours. So if you just 1.5 times the speed, so you can imagine in how much time duration smartly you can cover your question. So you will do Moise Jocat, okay? And I'm not saying that you have to just watch my pre-recorded class and be happy about it. Okay, I have given you that these questions are already there on the portal, but I would highly recommend you that first, maybe like randomly, let's suppose Moise and Jocat you attended via pre-recording. Luna, Joy, and Traveler you attended via pre-recording. If you believe or if you want to, you can join Karbasi and Ashanti yourself. You have some referring material like a video. If you get stuck somewhere, you can attend that recording. But anyway, if you want to, you can do it yourself also. But if you, 100% wants to rely on the pre-recorded class, that is also fine. That's a smart way to do things because then you won't have to bang your head with the case study. You'll get hands-on experience in the class. Like I'll be in that video, I'll be framing the answer in front of you. So you can do that. And you can do self-practice of these questions. So I've also listed down that on each day, these are the questions you do from the pre-recording. And on that same day, you have to do this via self-practice. So see, majority of the questions are there on the portal. I've already taught them. I've already given you a recording of it, my answers to it. So majority of them are already taught. So around, I would say around from 65 questions are there in total. So out of these, 30 questions are already pre-recorded. 20 we will do in the Super 20 classes. 15 are left only for your self-practice. So out of the 65 questions load, I take majority of your load. You have to just watch that lecture with attentive mind. Okay, not that you are eating something and then watching a class. Not at all. So you have to attend it with full attention. And rest 15 questions is what I leave on to you because you have to do the things yourself also. Then if you do Kaplan kit with me, you will have time to attend past papers also yourself. So you will be able to, exceed your budget if you have an aid to cater the Kaplan kit. So if you have lectures for Kaplan kit, you can actually, do more questions yourself. You'll have more time to self practice, maybe some past papers also. That's totally voluntary. That's not included in this ultimate planner. So this is what I suggest my students from 8th of May till 14th of May. Within this range, on 11th of May, okay, we have a live class. It's a free class. YouTube live will be conducted. It's related to marathon, okay? So there would be a marathon class where I will be discussing your case study hacks on 11th of May. That how do you deal with a case study, right? How to write an answer. So it would be there for a free session for everyone. That's one thing. So this is what you have to follow. If you're a self-study student, you have to do all these like on 8th of May, you'll do 3 questions, Moist, Jocat, and Luploid. Similarly, go on 14th of May, Angel, Jussie, Renshu, and Rose. These are 3 questions are smaller questions. These were like longer ones. These were group accounts questions. That's why in one day I've kept 4. Then you move ahead for your Super 20 live sessions, which are part of our crash course curriculum, as well as the students who are enrolled with me in the June attempt. You guys are also attending these. So now these are the dates and the timings are 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Indian time. So wherever you are placed in the world. If you want to guys attend these sessions, now these sessions are part of our crash course, okay, which is available. I'll let you know how you can get into that. So crash course is not only about Super 20 questions. Crash course is about our, the kit question debriefs, these kit question debriefs. It's about important concept videos. It's about mock. It's about assignments. It's about Super 20 as well. So Super 20 is a part of crash course. So what we have is 15th of May. Now, if you're self-study students in the same order, okay, it's just that the person is doing it in the class, you have to do it yourself. And I know you can do it yourself as well. I've done things myself. I've done my whole ACCA by self-study. So if I can do it, you can also do it. Okay, so don't worry and don't get that FOMO that what if the people who are attending class are getting something extra? So what? You are more intelligent. Okay, you can do it yourself. So from 15th of May till 21st of May, in the same order, like I've stated, you will do these questions if you're a self-study student. If you're enrolled with me, we will do these questions in the live session, okay? It will be a Zoom meeting only on 16th of May and this 18th of May, you will get recordings. Like these recordings are already available on the portal. If you want them to, if you want to attend them beforehand, you can. But 16th and 18th, out of those Super 20 questions, some of the questions I have already pre-recorded and they are available on the portal. So you will be doing them via recording. So 2 days, 16th and 18th, we will not have a live class. You will do them via recording. On 15th, we'll have a live class. 17th, we'll have a live class. 19th, we'll have a live class. 20th and 21st, we'll have a live class on the said timings. Okay, so these are the list of Super 20 questions for June attempt. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, it will be anyway be part of your ultimate planner, right? And okay, now what about Super 20 after Super 20? Will ma'am leave us after Super 20? No interaction after Super 20? No, even though the syllabus is completed, practice from my side is completed, but still, I'll give you some suggestions that on 22nd May, you should do these questions by yourself. Now, see, I've gone through each and every question and I know which topic is there in which question. And I've made a, mix of things. Like, for example, one day I gave you some questions related to group accounts. For self-practice, I will give you another question so that, you can have that intermingling of your concepts in your brain. So I've used my ultimate brain to my capacity to make this plan for you. I've not just randomly written names of the questions here and there. I know in each and every question what is tested, which topic is there. In Lyra, I have IS 38. What is there in MKey? What is there in Evolve? So I know briefly that what is tested where. So I've placed them according to that. So as far as possible, keep the order of practicing the questions same. Okay. Fine. So on 24th of May, you'll have your mock, okay? And then on 29th of May, you'll have your mock debrief. So 24th of May, your mock will be conducted. 29th of May, there will be the test will be given back and we will meet live and discuss the mistakes that students have made. Now, between these dates, you still have some recordings which you can attend on the portal. Bohai, Farham, Cherry. So Bohai is related to leases. Farham is related to, I believe it's related to IS 36 impairment. Cherry is there. Again, it's a very important question. Digivire is related to IFRS 15, revenue. All these questions, guidance is related to ratios. So these are very important questions and you have to do them via the recordings, even though they're not part of Super 20 questions, but still you should do it. All the students, our target is to complete the kit. So this plan is practice plan. Okay. This plan is not just to cover Super 20. Super 20 is something which we type and do. Super 20 is something which is high priority where you do like use your mind ultra pro max. Other questions you are also required to do. You can't ignore all the questions. SBR is like a very, you can say, highly unpredictable paper. So you need to make sure that you do at least everything from the kit because there are so many other resources. It's not just the kit. There are past papers, ACCA Study Hub. So at least we do one kit completely. That's what our target is. Then we'll have a grand revision. Once again, it's a live class. It is a free session, which we will have on 3rd of June. Once again, it will happen on Zoom or YouTube. Once again, I just update about the timings and stuff related to it on my Instagram, on my WhatsApp channel. So as I told you, so please stay tuned. At least by the time you're giving SBR, stay tuned. After that, you can leave the group or maybe unfollow or whatever it takes to. But still till when you're giving SBR, stay connected so that you don't get any chance of missing stuff, right? So this is what I wanted to share with you regarding the ultimate planner. And once again, it will be available on the drive link below, which you can download, paste it on your wall and follow it religiously. So the students who had a doubt related to whether I'll pass, is it enough to pass? What should be my strategy? I've not completed the syllabus. I've just started the syllabus. See, I'm giving you a few days, 6th, 7th, 6th, 7th only. So just get on with whatever major things are left, especially the group accounts, because our ultimate planner starts with group accounts, right? So get started with your ultimate planner right away on 8th of May. Okay, there's no any other excuse to it. I would say this is the last plan that I let out, and this is actually an ultimate planner. I don't give any other plan after this. Okay. So getting done with these stuff, I want to discuss about technical articles of SBR. So recently, there has not been any extra technical article which has been added. However, I do check any other technical article which is added on the day of marathon. If there would be any extra technical article, I would be sharing it with you. I would be debriefing it with you on my YouTube channel in that marathon class. Secondly, we are supposed to do technical articles, but they are repetition of syllabus. So should I do all the technical articles which are there on the ACCA website? Answer is no. So what you can do is, if you've done your syllabus, okay, some technical articles are just a repetition of it. But there are some important technical articles for which I've created a playlist. Okay, they are freely available. You guys can attend it. And even the current issues are covered freely on my YouTube channel. So I'll paste those links once again in the description box. You can attend those and you can be, get done with the stuff. So even if you're self-study student, I've got you covered. Grand revisions, marathons, technical articles, current issues, you guys have already access to it on my channel. And if you are planning on to enroll with me in my crash course, then let me guide you on that as well. So all you have to do is you have to just simply visit our website. This is like crash course is live. I don't know why this baby is placed on my website. Anyways, so we'll just go to the courses section and yeah, so all these crash courses are live. So you can see Ultimate Planner is part of our crash course. This is the Ultimate Planner. Super 20 questions live. You have the dates with you. You have the timings with you. Mocks and assignments. You get part of our, the mock date. Assignments. You will get few assignments as well. I think we are done with we are left with group accounts test. We are left with the small standard and analysis test. So I think there would be around 3 to 4 assignments plus mock would be there. One mock is there which is checked, one mock is just debriefed. So 2 mocks in total. One mock is checked and given back and debrief. One mock is like we just have a debrief of it. It is self-assessed. Then recording of question debrief. I just showed you those recordings. Important recorded concepts. So in our crash course, you can see there are some concepts which are also recorded, like you will get the notes, you'll get the financial instruments recordings, you'll get the IS-12 recordings, you'll get the group accounts recordings, you'll get the current issues technical articles. Frankly, this is like also there on the YouTube free of cost. So you will get IS-19 recordings. If you're giving UK gap, you'll get that guidance as well. There would be a mock debrief, okay, which is already there. So these are the things which are part of our crash course. So if you are willing, you can simply enroll on our TG Prof's website, okay. So that being said, I think these are the things that I wanted to share in this video. So I hope I've covered everything. If still anything is pending, if you have any doubts, you can, anytime WhatsApp us. My team is always there to help. Getting overwhelmed with so many doubts, it sometimes gets difficult for me as a single person. So I have now kept a sales team and a person who can cater to your doubts, which are basic. And however, if you have any conceptual doubt, you can always WhatsApp me or ask the team member to get connected to me. Like you can ask them that you want to talk to me directly or something like that, so it gets filtered out and it's easy for me also and easy for you also to reach out. And if you're an enrolled student, like you have a group for that. So that's it, guys. We are done with our video, and Ultimate Planner is out. Super 20 questions are out, and our technical articles list, description box, current issues, description box, any updations in them, no updations in them. The syllabus is usually revised in September. So in the next attempt, we will have updations. Right now, you are in the safe zone. June is a safe zone. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you watched it till the end, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next one. All the best, everyone. Bye.